Hey all, this is Joel here from Goldie's Air. Have you ever wondered what you get for spending thousands of your hard-earned dollars on a brand new ducted aircon install? Let me show you. So first up we have the indoor unit here. It's not hung, not even sitting on vibration mounts or in a safety tray. It's just been dumped straight on the chipboard. Just remember that this has been done at rough-in, yeah? So the guys have literally just chucked this straight up in the roof and just left it there. The drain off the unit as well has virtually no fall either. So the water's just going to stay, and then over time it'll just end up leaking, staining your ceiling. The electrical here is rough as well for the AC install. It's like spaghetti everywhere in the roof. There's just cable running everywhere. It's actually really dangerous when you're trying to service the unit and there's just two 40-volt cables running everywhere. The pair coil as well on this job, not insulated correctly, so you can actually already see that there's been sweating on the chipboard. Over time this would have caused water damage if we left it any longer. This one isn't a massive deal, and they've actually done all right on the top here with the silver tape, but there was a lot of air leakage around the side of the transition, as you can see from the video here. Also on these cushion boxes as well, where they've cut the starting collars in, haven't really siliconed or done any form of sealant around it, so there was actually a lot of air loss coming out of those starting collars when you put your hand up to it. And this is a really big point here that I keep continuing going on and on about, is the ductwork. Really poorly hung, virtually no straps on any of the flex whatsoever, making really hard tight angles. Like, it was working fine from downstairs obviously, but you could definitely increase the airflow in that just by hanging it correctly and cutting off any excess sort of duct. As you can see in that, there's heaps of excess flex on a lot of these ducts that we could easily cut off and reduce the overall run that these ducts have to run to get to the outlets. It's also worth mentioning that there's just rubbish left up there, just laziness really. Like, it's been done at rough-in. There should be no reason why there should be rubbish and that still left up in the roof space. We got called actually out because the client was complaining that a couple of outlets weren't blowing out any air. It turns out a duct had actually fallen off the branch takeoff, which honestly was actually the least of their problems after getting up and having a proper look.